Good evening. It's been a while since I've made one of these. I've been out quite a lot, but I haven't filmed anything. So on a slightly drizzly evening in mid-August, you find me out. Second night out in Hammock in like 3 days, and I've got a new underblanket. So I'm going to give that another go. Pretty good the other night, but it was really windy and I still had a couple of cold spots, so I think I need to mess around and adjust it. But yeah, I'm about to break right and go up a steep hill, which I won't do any filming on because nobody needs to see that. But yeah, it should be a fairly short walk in. Got a kettle as well today, which I haven't used in a couple of years, so I'm quite excited for that. Not a bad evening. Well, this is a lovely spot, but I got here the hard way, that's for sure. Came straight up there. Didn't need to. There's a path just over there. But yeah, it's pretty good, pretty quiet. I don't know anything about birds, but just been watching something hunting over there, which is pretty good. Just panicked and smashed the tarp up pretty quickly because I thought there was rain coming over there, but I think it's just misty. But I'll show you the setup. Bit of a mess in terms of the tarp, but strung out over there to a tree, so hopefully I'll get a bit of a view out of there. It's an Alp kit, 3.5 by 3, I think, so it's bloody massive to be fair. And then I've got DD Frontline, I think it is, and a silver 450, which is the underblanket, which I'm trying out, which to be honest I have no idea if I've got it set up right, but can't really find any instructions with it, so we'll see if I get any cold spots. I've just had a quick go and I think it's alright to be fair, but we'll see. But it's 8 o'clock now, so it's definitely food time. Glad I remembered all my knots, which is useful. So I brought out my kettle this evening because I'm just needing boiling water for everything. So I've not used this in probably getting for 2 years. So water goes in here, the whole thing acts like a chimney. Put your fuel on there, a couple of sticks. I put it on a big rock because I don't want to heat anything up, and it should be boiled in, I don't know, a couple of minutes. I might time it and give it a go. And there we go, it's been lit for a grand total of about a minute. Barely used any fuel, and once it gets going, shouldn't produce too much smoke. He says it kicks out a shed load of smoke. Cameras are deceiving. It is getting dark, but it looks like it's the middle of the day. Come for a little wander after tea. It's so quiet, really quiet. All you can hear is the water overflowing, probably about 600 or 700 meters away over there. It's very slightly starting to drizzle. I think it is forecast to do a bit of a drizzle in the early hours. And I've just walked about 100 meters from where I'm got the hammock up, and you can't. I know where it is and I can't see it. But I've not filmed anything all summer, and I've been out quite a lot. Just been resting. But it is some view from here. Just see the headlights on the other side. green light on there by the waterfall? So either that's a little drone, or it's the world's smallest UFO. Well, I wandered back to camp. The drone was still flying around. Don't know what you can see at night in a drone. But yeah, I'm back in the hammock now. It's completely still. I went out a couple of nights ago and it was blowing a lot. I can't feel any cold spots at all. So I spent about 20 minutes before adjusting the blanket, tightening it, getting the collars right, and hopefully this is pretty much bang on now. I think it just needs to be tighter than I suspect it does. Yeah, I think it's pretty good now. So yeah, very comfortable. Might read for a bit. Well, this is probably all you're going to get out of me. It is forecast to drizzle, like about 2. So if I wake up, I might film the noise. Otherwise, it is time to chill out. Good morning, campers. It is about 6:30 in the morning. I'm packing up. We did have a little bit of rain in the night, a little bit of a sprinkling on the tarp, but nothing too worried about. I've already started packing up. I'll show you now. There's the bag, and hammock's empty, so I've put the underquilt and overquilt just stuffed in the bottom of the bag and thrown anything off the top of it. And now all I'll do is I'll unclip my hammock, smash that in, and then basically I think I'll seal up my bag because the tarp is pretty soggy. And then I'll just throw that in on top and then make my way down. Yeah, a little bit chillier this morning. Wind's picked up a little bit. It's a good little spot, this. Good little spot. Got some new daisy chains going today, so I might be able to get in the hammock to try them out. It's very quiet this morning. There's a lot of purple heather starting to come through at the moment. It's absolutely everywhere. Right, let's get this thrown in the bag. And we're all packed up. I was strung between this tree and this tree, and leave no trace. Very, very important. It's about 7:30. There's definitely some drizzle coming. I can see it through the trees. So I'm just going to work out what the easiest way to get down is now. In fact, there's a lot of drizzle. I can see it sweeping around over there. Yeah, so I'm going to get a bit soggy now. Work out what the easiest way down is. See if there's any paths near here. I'll have a quick look at the map and then I'll set off. Yeah, good camp, that one. Slept very well in that hammock. No cold spots at all. Very, very warm actually, very comfortable. So yeah, very happy. Right, I will possibly show you some of this rain in a minute. This was not massively forecast. You join me in drizzly times. So I've come up to go down, which is my favourite thing to do. Join onto a path up here, contour around, and then drop down that path I already know really well. I'd rather do that than get stuck in waist deep ferns. Plus I get to see some views from up here, which is always good. See where the weather's coming from. So this tree fell over about 2 years ago and now it's a living archway. That's so good. Life finds a way, guys. Life finds a way. It's still drizzling, about 3/4 of the way down now. In fact, it's really drizzling now. know, not a fine rain, just gets you soaked. And I've got leaky shoes on as well, which is not ideal. Oh. Alright, best push on. Enjoying the shelter of these big old trees. Almost down to the water's edge now. I've seen a couple of people, it's pretty popular. A couple of dudes, dog. I do like this stretch. Saw a little stoaty thing the other day just up here. And every time I see one, I've got to do a little bit of research, find out what it was. Was it a stoat? And I go, oh, I remember that. Little tail, white underbelly, it must be this. And every time I forget. I'm going to get tattooed on my arm. Right. A little push now through the drizzle, I think. Guys, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I believe I found a mythical creature. Here, you see the elusive king duck. Top of his kingdom, looking down at all his little duck serfs. They say they didn't exist. The king duck, everybody. Right, I think I shall leave it here, guys. Cheers for watching, especially if you're still here, you know, after all this rambling I've been doing at the end. It's nice to get out. I haven't filmed anything in a while, so I thought I should probably film something, show I'm still alive, that I've not been consumed by gluttony over my summer holidays. But yeah, take it easy, guys, and I will see you all soon.